Okay, so I just went ahead and I did all these right now, so it'll save us some time because you kind of get it, and it might seem kind of weird, all these new Roman numerals, but I'll explain them. It's actually way easier than it looks. So since this is kind of the same key signature as C major, no sharps, no flats, but instead of starting on the note C, we're now starting on the note A, which is the sixth note. C, D, E, F, G, A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going A to A. Now this is just a mode of the C major scale. It's the sixth mode, which is also called the natural minor scale. Now, if we take... Now, all the intervals are the same, right? Because all we're dealing with is the same exact notes. Because when we did A, C, E on our C major scale, it was the same notes. There's no sharps and no flats. And it was minor, right? Okay, so the 1 now is minor because now we're starting on A. It's A to A. It's A minor. So the A is 1. The next one is B, of course. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. B, D, and F. If you analyze it, that's our BDF from our last scale. On the C major one, if you go back to that and have written it down like you should have, that was a diminished one. It was our 7th scale degree, because remember the A was our 6th, and our 7th scale degree, this is C major, our 7th scale degree was on B. It was a BDF would be our chord. It was a diminished function, right? So now the 2 is our diminished. It's the same notes. And so on and so forth. If you go and analyze them, which I think you should just to get it in your brain, like, go ahead and do it. If you do math problems all day long, Phil, so go ahead and just work them out, because you'll understand it a lot better if you do. So we're just we're keeping the notes, just starting on a different starting and stopping point, and we're keeping the same chords. They're major, minor, and there's one diminished chord, but we have to change the numbers around, right? So in the minor scale, the 1, the tonic is a minor. The 2, which is the supertonic, is a diminished, because you have a minor third on top of a minor third. The 3 is major, which is the mediant. The 4 is minor, that's the subdominant. The 5, the dominant, is minor. And the 6th scale degree here is major, the submediant. And the 7, that's not a leading tone. It's also major, because between the last 2 notes you have a whole step, so it doesn't have that kind of pull. And hang on just a second.